Have you heard that getting on video and doing more reels, IGTV videos, or Instagram stories is a better strategy, but maybe you're a little more introverted? If you're a little more introverted and maybe not sure if video is right for you, I want you to watch this video because I'm going to give you some tips and tricks for how to show up more authentically on Reels, IGTV, and stories, even if you are a little bit introverted. For the best advice and tips on growing your audience, impact, and income online with your creative expertise, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll get my latest uploads every week. So if you're slightly introverted and you are wanting to get more active on Instagram, Reels, or video, then simply just don't use your face. You can do IGTVs, Reels, tutorials, or videos by using tools like Canva or doing voiceover with video that doesn't actually utilize your face. You could do a top-down video where you're just using your hands, or you can do a text type of video. So there's different tools you can use to do that. I recommend Canva is a good place to start, but if you're feeling a little less like getting on camera, then don't. Just try starting with something that's a little more accessible and try not to use your face in the beginning, just so that you can sort of step your toes into video creation without the worry of putting your face on camera. So if one of the issues is that maybe you're a little more introverted and having a harder time coming up with content ideas, what I recommend is following people who are actively creating reels or videos and following people that you feel inspired by so that you can use their structure but incorporate it within your niche and your topic so that you can find ways to be inspired without copying their content, but maybe just like playing with the idea of the way that they structure something. So of course we want to avoid copying, but one of the benefits of being on Instagram and using Reels is having tons of content at your fingertips. And you've probably noticed that when something becomes popular, a lot of people end up copying the structure and applying it to their content or their niche. And that's perfectly okay. So follow the people who create content that feels aligned with your style and follow them for inspiration. The next thing that's really going to help you is to create some kind of a routine. So when I feel a little overwhelmed with a new idea, what I like to do is just batch it out. Do as many as possible in one sitting so that I just get it all out of my system, sort of figure out the process and figure out how to do it by trying to batch a few pieces of content at once. And so this is kind of what I did when I started creating YouTube videos. And so if you're just getting started with Reels, you could create a routine for yourself by saying, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna batch record 4 Reels in one day. Then once you've done that, you have 1 Reels that you can share for every week during a month. So this will help you batch create everything at once and also help you create a routine. And routines help us become a little more comfortable with doing new things. The next thing I recommend is just engaging and posting your Reels content when you're feeling your highest energy. So if your highest energy is in the evening, then record your videos in the evening and engage with people on Instagram and your audience on Instagram during the evening. That way you're at your highest energy and you're feeling a little more motivated. So whenever that time of day is for you, definitely lean into that. So going back to the idea of batch creating your Reels and doing it when you have the highest energy. You might want to create a challenge for yourself. So just challenge yourself to, one, just get started and do it in the lowest pressure way possible by saying that you're going to do your first 4 just to get the practice done. So comment below this video and let me know what the first step of your challenge will be. So if you're trying to be more active on Instagram with video, what's one thing that you can do this month to just try to be more active on Instagram? And let the goal be that your reels aren't going to be perfect, but the goal is that you will have completed 4 reels. Then if you like them, you can post them, or if you don't like them, you can delete them. But you've done 4, you've practiced, you've seen what you liked and what you didn't like about doing it, and you can tweak the process, and that could be your challenge. Last but not least, find content creators who create content like you want to create content. So if you started this video and you thought, you know what, I'm gonna try reels, but I'm gonna do it without showing my face, then go find content creators who create reels without using their face. This will help you create a bank of inspiration, but also kind of a community of people who create content similar to you. And I don't know about you, but it's really nice to engage with other people who share a similar style or maybe who can help inspire you. And so pick someone who may not be in your niche, but maybe creates content in a way that you really like and resonate with. So those are my recommendations for getting started on Reels when you are a little more introverted. It really can be done and can be done a little easier. I hope this has helped. Okay, so now that you know more, I've put together a complete list of Instagram story prompts so that you can create content faster and have a list of ideas for different stories that you can create on the platform for various different things, whether you just want to create more engagement or sell. So you can get a link to that. It's completely free right below this video. Also, if you're finding it hard to get traction on Instagram and to get eyes on your content, you can join my free Facebook group where we help each other and support each other with our content on various different platforms, and we'd love to have you. You can get that link below this video as well.